This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
He is passed both to the outside and the inside. Marlin is going to grab the lead. Lasowski still has that high line and everybody in back of him. They come through corner number 4 and down through the tri-oval for the first time. So Scott Sharp has lost several positions here in the opening lap. Marlin, it appears, is going to lead lap number 1. And the dude, Danny Lasowski, will drop to third as Al Unser Jr. sticks his yellow car up in front in second position, but the caution is out.
Well, what a great start for Danny Lasowski when you think about it. It's got to be so thrilling just to start here at Daytona International Speedway. And he gets to turn 1 first. That's got to be a thrill.
It sure didn't take him long to get pulled out on the back straightaway either, did it? This is going to be a heck of a race.
It is. It always amazes me after just getting the experience last year for a couple of times how quick. Oh, there we go.
We did not see that originally. That's why the caution is out. Sam Hornish and Elio Castro Neves came together coming off the corner, and Hornish took a pretty good shot, and so did Castro Neves for that matter.
Yeah, I'd say both of those cars has some damage. That's just a factor of wanting to get back in line. You know, you don't want to be side by side unless you've decided that's what you want to do. If you get back in line, you can draft better, and that's what
car. The high side of the racetrack still trails the field, but it's Scott Sharp who has the advantage. Unlike last time, he's going to lead them down off corner number 4 and apparently will lead lap number 1. Marlin running in the second position. That is Kevin Harvick from the NASCAR Busch Series running third, and then Al Unser Jr. on board with Kevin Harvick. Contact between Harvick and Sharp there in a straightaway. And that's Al Unser Jr. taking third, and Kevin drops back to fourth. That is saying a lot, and I know you've raced a lot with Kevin, haven't you, Jeff?
Yeah, not only did he do all those things, he raced under tremendous pressure with having to drive that car that Dale Earnhardt was out of. You know, that's a lot for a young man to put on. And he ran a lot of two shows every weekend. He'd run in one part of the country, then go to another part to race on Sunday. He did a great job. His team did a great job. And they raced under tremendous pressure, so he deserved a lot of credit for what they did last year.
Now there's Kevin Harvick in the middle, along with Al Unser Jr., and here comes this low line led by Tony Stewart with Castro Neves right behind, and Hornish is right in there also, running in the 5th spot.
So much for that number 3 wide stuff. Yeah, they took a lap rest, I guess, didn't they?
So now Tony Stewart will come down and lead this lap. Al Unser Jr. running second, 3 wide down through the tri-oval.
Man, that's tight racing right there. Like I said, that tri-oval is much more return than people realize. And 3 wide through there is hairy, and they're doing it as if there's nothing to it. So they're
back into the car gets light, doesn't it? Especially when you're in traffic.
Exactly right.
On board with Bobby Labonte, looking back to Danny Lasowski and Sam Hornish. Has to go. We'll take a look at it. He's running beside Sam Hornish, and here's what happened off of 4.
Well, we'll see. What happened was the car behind him just pulled up behind him right here. It gets loose. When you get loose, you got to turn the wheel, and then he just bounced the car up against him and did a great job right there to keep him spinning that car, hitting that inside wall.
So Stewart has the lead with 1 more lap to go. Sam Hornish is running second. Scott Sharp is in third position. And that's Jack Sprague up there in 4th, battling with Al Unser Jr., who suddenly finds himself not in the lead of this race, but in 5th position. Is Tony Stewart going to be able to hold on to the lead for the next half lap?
We'll see if Sam Hornish can do the same thing that Al Unser Jr. had done to him. He just wants to see if he gets underneath there and makes a good run in here in 3 and 4.
Tony Stewart's best finish in Iroc here prior to today was second in 2000. He started second, finished second. Let's see how things shake out as they come off the banking and head for the checkered flag. Stewart and Hornish and Sharp, but they come down. There will be no move, and Tony Stewart wins round 1 of True Value Iroc 26, holding off strong challenges by some Indy Racing League drivers. Sam Hornish second after crashing on the first lap. Scott Sharp finishes third, then Jack Sprague fourth, and Al Unser Jr., who led for most of this race. He led 24 laps, but he finished in 5th.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.